Hachi, was that a slurp?
Yes.
Who? You slurping at me? Slurping at me, dog?
You're a little slurpy.
Well, I am a little slurpy, but you don't have to broadcast that to the entire world. Barow, barow, barow.
You're broadcastable.
I'm broadcastable?
You're all
Yeah.
weird.
Well,
Good.
if any of us were normal, they wouldn't be in my friend group.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Are you anti-normal?
Yeah.
Yes.
So anti-normie.
Was that not clear?
Was that not effing clear?
Oh man, I gotta go tinky.
Well,
Right
go
back.
tinky, Mr. Winky.
We had so much time to prepare!
And this is what you've done.
Goodness, computer. I need to see if there's any background programs I can shut off.
Yeah, is it being a whiny little
There usually
baby?
is.
It's working very hard right now. This 10-year-old baby needs some serious attention that I haven't had the time to give it.
My own computer needs a lot of attention that I haven't had much time to give it either. It's pretty bad.
My laptop is doing great.
It's doing great.
Yeah,
Wait.
That's great.
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 Wait.
Next up,
Also,
the
okay.
Cheesecake Factory.
Also, that appears to be the sketch for James that's now his icon.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The little
Yeah,
talky
the
face.
sketch for his little talky face is now the sketch.
Yeah, that's what he asked of me.
for-
Hi.
Hi, Kemi.
Oh my god, Kami.
Oh my god. So yeah, I've been working with James to make him a new or first model. Oh, I guess I better stretch.
Test subject Vicky Violet will now demonstrate.
Oh, there's crunch. There's crunch within my
Okay.
soul. Oh.
Tech savvy people looking at Task Manager.
Yes.
Currently telling me 100% disk. Is that bad?
Okay.
That's
It's
not
in
usually a stat that I look at. Total. All right, hovering over it. Total.
Is that why I'm
uses
crunchy?
normal physical- Okay,
Nice.
So, yeah, just using basically all of your disk power, so none of that can go to anything else. One is using all of it.
No, it just says it's at 100%. It doesn't say which app is using it. It's just highlighting the whole 100% category, like column, and saying it's at 100%.
If you click on it, you can sort by usage.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I mean, it might already be sorted by usage, and it's definitely Discord. 'Cause Discord
Oh,
yeah,
has
Discord.
usage very high.
Yeah, I don't think Discord is as optimized as it should be.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not at all.
I'm just gonna have to deal with it because nothing else is open in the background. Closed.
Mhm.
There's Windows Explorer.
Yep.
I can close that.
Windows Explorer? That's the desktop, isn't
As
it?
in, like, that's the file viewing app.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just how it's going to be. I mean, unless I want to watch the Twitch version of the stream on a different device, but... Is that why I'm crunchy?
I'm crunchy.
Crunch, crunch.
Crunch, crunch.
Referring to Vicky, I believe.
I'm crunchy. I like my women crunchy. Remember this.
Ew.
I'll never live it down, will I?
Yes. I like my women crunchy.
I mean, it's true, though.
So like a baby.
It's above us.
Yeah.
What beverage is everyone enjoying? I'm currently enjoying some mint tea.
Minty.
Just water.
Water and a little bit of chocolate on the side for me, baby.
Freaking
She's so chocolate.
mint tea
You know
being
what?
a
I'm
Jordan
gonna grab
Dodge
some
Explorer
chocolate.
up there.
Minty is a toad's name.
I am enjoying cookies and milk.
Oh, where are you getting all these cookies from?
From the store.
I'm gonna make you buy me so many cookies. I'm gonna get fat and roll around.
And I will buy them for you.
Heck yeah.
You will roll down a hill,
Heck yeah.
and through that destruction it brings, the orphanage will be gone.
Okay, now I sound like a Dark Souls boss.
Vicky, I wish nothing more than for you and James to have cookies and milk together.
Dude, I was like thinking about French toast earlier, so on his stream today, I was like, babe, I want to make French toast with you. And he was like, yeah!
You guys have fun.
Yeah.
I'm not excited about French toast anymore. I don't know why.
Aki doesn't care for French toast too much. I think it's effing bussin'.
I was never really into French toast either.
Well, maybe you've never had my family's recipe of French toast, and that's what you need in your life.
Considering dietary concerns, I fear what the recipe contains.
Okay, so we need to start with gluten-free bread, which is already...
Yeah, which you make, like, you use it in completely different ways.
Oh,
so
gosh.
not work one for
Oh
one.
my gosh. I've never heard of cake batter pancakes, but that sounds so
Okay.
good.
You need to tell me more, Cammy.
Okay, streaming don't really make me hungry, so I should make cake batter pancakes. Cake batter pancakes. So does that mean you just make pancakes with cake batter, or do you change the recipe? Because we gotta get ahead of that, honey. Oh, man.
I mean, I assume they're just using cake batter as the base, and then doing the rest of the pancake recipe from there.
I'm sus.
I mean, that sounds very reasonable, but...
That sounds so effing good. Oh my gosh.
I will pitch this to my mother and see if she was like, why not?
Just make pancakes with cake batter with an extra egg.
Yeah, extra egg.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gotha, you can have eggs, right?
Yes.
Okay. I had to think about it. I'm like, is that gluten-free / dairy-free?
Yes and yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think chicken eggs include gluten.
I had to think about it. And I'm trying to be a sensitive and caring friend and not assume what they can and can't have. All right?
Her brain is very Windows XP tube thing.
Screensaver.
Screensaver, yeah. I just like the meme template of Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's like, the machinations of my mind are an enigma, and then it has like a thought bubble, and it's just a carton of milk that tips over and spills, and that's literally all it is. And like, you can edit anything in that thought bubble, but like, just a carton of milk tipping over is like pretty freaking funny, as it is.
Just on its own.
On its own is great.
Freaking Karane flexing in mine.
Yeah.
That gif I had on Thursday.
Yeah. No thoughts, head empty. Cute anime girls.
You know, old SpongeBob is good when it makes a meme format and it already has one of the best entries in that format.
Dude. I've been starting to see a new genre of video on YouTube that's like SpongeBob, but only the memes. The Simpsons, but only the memes. And like, then you see that, like, how long those videos are, and they're usually fairly long, which says a lot about the source material and how good it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
If it can generate so
how
many
memorable it
templates. Yeah, it's so freaking good. If there's a, with the Simpsons one, like, not that I've watched any of these, but the Simpsons one better have the entirety of steamed hams. You can't have specific parts of steamed hams. You have to have all of steamed hams. Just all of that has to be in there. It's required.
If you're gonna be showing the meme, why would you show only just that part, not any of the like?
Yeah, because there's like specific parts that get memed more than others. But like, you need the whole thing, honey.
Seriously though.
Serially.
Cereal.
So cereal.
OMG, so cereal.
Speaking of, I have bootleg trail mix made out of cereal.
But
that's about it. That was basically all we could find.
Cerebrally. Oh, grape.
Mr. Graperson.
Grape has found a toy that he loves, and it's a Q-tip without any of the cotton on it.
Aw, yeah, dude.
Adorable
Sometimes
and interesting.
you just
Yeah.
need the simple stuff.
Seriously, he certainly thinks so. He's also very orange, you see.
He is exceedingly orange, and we love him dearly.
He was orange, and he was not baked in the oven for full term. He's got white on him.
He's got a little white on the on his tootsies.
Wow.
So, an inversed egg.
Yeah. Why? Oh, you're.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fixing.
Okay.
I'm fixing stuff.
Yeah, I saw that on stream, and I was like, am I seeing double or?
Am I
That-
seeing
And
doubles?
double.
Well, now I get to see how it looks on the browser thing. Because Fugitech's been like warped. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. That doesn't look exceedingly stretched out on the screen. That's a good.
I think it looks good.
Yeah,
I'm looking fine.
you are looking fine.
I am
Thank you.
too.
Yeah,
I
baby.
like
Mine?
it.
Mm?
I was thinking, like, looking at my little new portrait, a little teaser for my model coming up.
Yeah.
Can you put like GIFs in Fugitech? I'm pretty
Yes.
sure you can.
Yes, that's what I do with the sock puppet ones.
Yeah, because what I want to do is like when I'm silent, just like have it like breaking down almost on the verge of tears, and then when I'm talking, it's just like bop 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 bop.
Okay,
I
the way you said that made me think like of any normal video of Crunchy Cat Luna where she's crunching and then she gives you like the big eyeballs when she's done. So like the idle gif could be like just crunching and then the talking gif is like the big eyeballs that's like oh.
My mind just
Yeah.
thinks of like the talking is just the pop cat thing.
Yeah, the pop cat.
Pop, pop,
Yeah,
pop,
what if we
pop,
were
pop.
all Pop Cat?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Alright,
that's what I think.
so-
What I wanted. Yeah.
We'll have to save that idea for next April Fools when Vicky has to draw the assets again.
When I have to draw them all again. Because I already drew sock puppets for y'all.
Yeah, and it's been very fun to use them.
I was
Yes.
also thinking Muppets.
I mean, sock puppets like the same thing. Almost.
Yeah, I feel like it's getting a bit too close to being similar.
Yeah. I mean, I thought
Good
about
idea,
like
though.
doing alternate versions for the month of October, so you guys could be like, well, I want to be a bat, and then I'll add bat wings, or I want to be a devil, so we'll add little red horns, you know, something like that.
Just give me a wizard
I
hat.
want to be a witch.
Nice. Oh, okay, all I will do for yours, Aki, is like add moons and stars to the pattern on the hat and the jumper, so it looks more cartoony. Like, oh,
Now
I'm
just make
a
the hat
I'm a
bigger.
spirit Halloween wizard. Hmm.
And then I guess for me, just put like little like glowing fireballs floating around me.
Cool. I like glowy fireballs.
You could honestly just have that as part of your.
Yeah, we messed with a lot of ideas of having fire, like maybe instead of like you could just totally do a ball of fire over the eye or a ball of fire on the forehead or something like
Gracious.
that. Dibs on sheet ghost. Yeah!
Yo.
That's even funnier. Thank you.
Also, Vicky, you appear to not be showing OBS right now.
I mean, yeah, I can do
is just
this,
glitching for me.
There you
Okay,
go.
there we go.
but
All I
like,
was seeing was your desktop, and that wasn't very fun.
oh, okay. Well, when I
It would be difficult to be the British guy if I could not see the lines.
if you could not, what?
Because I couldn't see the game.
Oh, okay, as an Edgeworth. Okay. So,
Yeah.
well, I have it. It's screen complications. Hopefully it will be better. I plan on, like, when I get a new motherboard, I should be capable of having a third monitor. So that's one of my
Oh, yeah.
goals for the summer is replacing my motherboard as well as my graphics card, and then maybe an additional SSD. That should be good. But yeah, if I can replace my motherboard, I should be capable of a third monitor, and then this will actually be smoother.
Well,
So-
good luck with all that.
Yeah, good luck with all that. Those are just some of my tentative plans. Because, I'm like, yeah, I built this new PC and it's gonna last me a while. And I'm like, well, the PC is how many years old now? Like 3, maybe 4, which is crazy to think that I've had it that long. And yeah, some of the components could use a bit of an upgrade. And then I gotta figure out what to do with the old components because I have zero idea how the market works.
Please donate to my replacing my laptop.
Oh yeah, donate to Aki as well, because I would like to do collab streams with Aki, and she needs a functioning computer for that.
And not only that, but you're not going to be living with me.
Yeah, I'm not going to be living with you
computer.
forever, so you're gonna have to have your own computer to stream. You can't use mine all the time. So there's that too. But yeah, that's something that we all got a budget for, is make sure we have equipment that works and stuff like that, which can be really pricey really quickly, but that's life. C'est la vie or whatever.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Mm. C'est la vie.
I was looking at the chat and I was like, pancakes with cake batter. I was like, ooh, what about like red velvet pancakes?
Ooh.
Well, if you look in the live now chat,
Oh.
Vicky, this is a weird favor to ask, but can I ask it?
Yes.
Is there a way you can make the chat box in OBS bigger?
You
I can't really
mean
read what people are saying.
like this?
I guess you can't make the text bigger, but you
Nope.
know what? When it appears on your OBS screen, I can read it.
Oh yeah, like on the top
So,
left, then it's fairly readable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to make it like pretty big. I know a lot of streamers will have the on-screen chat box pretty friggin' tiny. Oh, hello,
It's
hello.
readable, which is good.
Welcome in.
hello.
It is.
We've just been
Hey,
chewing the
it's my
fat.
friend!
We've been.
Yeah.
Oh, who's your friend?
The friend that I watch Pokemon with. And by that I mean we
Weird.
ripped a new one to Pokemon.
Sweet. Does it say bittersweet? I can't read it too well.
Buttersweet.
Buttersweet.
Yeah,
Buttersweet.
Sweet butter.
Yeah.
Hello, sweet butter.
Yeah, last time I was chatting with them, I
Alright.
mentioned that streaming is a thing I do on normally Fridays, and they wanted a link, so I sent them a link.
Oh!
I could expose them.
Get exposed, idiot. You can die of
Expose what I
exposure.
don't know.
You could die of exposure.
Exposing.
All right, well, shall we get into the game now?
Oh, we're gonna
James was like, I
get
have exposure.
into it. Oh,
No.
we're gonna get
There's
turned.
old ladies and children in here.
Older ladies.
There's old ladies and children in this game. We're not going to get that into it.
No, they're gonna get into it. We're gonna freaking go.
I mean, there's a couple of gay boys, so.
Do you mean
I'd like
Phoenix
to-
and Edgeworth?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I'd like to note that my friend saying Lamau was the thing that had their message held for review.
Right?
Yeah, we've discussed this before.
We've discussed this before. Twitch Autobot doesn't like Lamau, and I cannot fathom why. It's stupid.
They allow everything else, but Lamau is just one step too far.
I mean, it is an abbreviation that has a swear in it.
Yeah, but WTF is just fine. Twitch doesn't give a rip about WTF, which I would argue is worse.
Oh, it absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
Oh,
It's so stupid. That's probably the dumbest one.
yeah.
Lamau. All right, this friggin' guy,
This
Who- what's his name
man.
again?
Will Powers. Yeah, who?
It was Z-Fleet before, but he's not with us at the moment. So.
He's no
Yeah.
longer with us.
He's unfortunately dead.
Yeah, I ate him. I'm sorry. He was very delicious. He was like sushi.
Yeah.
So who?
Wonder Poison.
Yeah, who wants to take him?
You're the director here.
I'm the director. Okay, Gotha.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Well, really, it's nothing.
All right, Titty.
Titty, let's effing go. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. You know, there's other words for that.
Phoenix. The client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
You feel Oh.
She's dead.
Because she's dead. That's awkward.
Yeah.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
Called her out.
Oh my gosh. I was like, too soon, Mia. Jeez.
Frickin', if she's joking about her own death, though, is that too soon?
I'm going to say it's too soon. I'll be like, what the F? I'm going to be offended on your behalf, dead person, which is a minority.
The best way to deal with tragedy is through humor. And
I am going to open up my Twitter.com.
No, not ElonMusk.com. How could you?
We're not making a statement either way.
I'm not making a statement this time.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless.
What if you were completely defenseless? Hang on, where's my Vsauce? There it is. What if you
already dead.
were completely defenseless? Hey, Michael, Vsauce here.
Power is truly innocent. You should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Oh, thank you for the follow, man. Let's get crazy. Something
Get weird.
overlooked? Oh, I'm weird right now.
We had to find something, Phoenix, today.
Today.
It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be
Phoenix.
easy. I'm gonna adjust the volume a bit. There we go. Boop. District Court.
Oh, would you like me to go over some of my thoughts from the past?
Yes, if you have some thoughts.
Okay,
Some
so
songs, if you would.
Yes.
one I was really, really sure about was that it was the director, but as I was re-listening to the VODs, both him and the producer support the alibi of them both being in a meeting for 4 hours, basically.
Yeah, being trapped in that
during the time.
area during the time.
Yeah.
They're
I
both.
still think there's a possibility he could have done it because, you know, who knows what BS they'll pull out there. And, you know, and also I'm trying to think of motive. I'm wondering if somebody's, like, especially because they were trying to cover up for, like, all the big wigs and producers and stuff. I
Yeah.
wonder if one of those motives was just him being an uncooperative star or something like that. Also, there's a very important bit of information that Penny was about to tell us about something that happened with Jack Hammer, and
Yes.
she said it wasn't her place to say.
Mhm.
I also think it's very likely the little boy knows something that he hasn't told us, or that he could be involved.
Yeah.
Also, can you check the court record?
Oh, yes. Court record. Oh, I just remembered I have a little song I need to play for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What is the time on the photo?
Okay, photo.
On the photo.
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Interesting. Because the boy said he entered at exactly 2 p.m. So I find
Really?
it weird that it's exactly the same time.
Really? That
And
is
he said he
pretty
saw the
weird.
He said he saw the Steel Samurai walking. So I was, and then we know the camera was turned on at 1 p.m. And I was like, wait a minute, shouldn't it have taken a picture of like all the producers and directors? Going from the
Yeah, shouldn't
employee
it be
area
a
over
lot
there?
more than 2 photos?
No,
But
so
their
what had
meeting
happened-
started at noon. Their meeting started at noon, and
What happened
Old Back
is-
didn't turn on the camera till 1.
Yeah, so what had happened is that they were all practicing the run through in Studio 1, and if you look at the map, if you scroll over and look at the map real quick,
Boom.
Studio 1 and Studio 2 do not go through the gate.
And the gate is where the photo happens.
Yeah, okay.
So if
Hmm.
you purely go from 1 to 2, there is no photo evidence that you've gone between them.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, just to help clarify what's going on here.
But didn't the rehearsal happen in the area? Or am I
No, it
completely
happened in
mistaken
Studio
that?
1. Employee area is where
Really?
they went back to the employee area to like eat lunch and stuff. But the rehearsal happened in Studio 1.
Yeah,
Old
so
Bag is not normally allowed to be, but she's always there anyway.
Yeah, she's supposed to be manning the guard station at the main gate, but she went to go watch Jack Hammer do his run through because she has the hots for him.
Yeah. Also, thing I found kind of weird.
Mhm.
Why was Jack Hammer still in his costume when he was murdered? Wouldn't he have changed out of it? Like, you know, because he's on break?
That's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out that answer by playing the case.
Ooh,
maybe we'll find out next time.
Okay, Aki, did you want to give me the, remind the context of, those lyrics you gave me? The little poem?
Oh, yeah. In fact, if you want to go find the timestamp of your body, you can go do that.
Oh, yeah.
Or would you rather me just explain it?
Go ahead and explain it. So what's the context of the lyrics?
Okay, you were exploring. In fact, you could go to Studio 2. Oh, no, you're in the court. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm in
You can
court.
just leave the courtroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave the courtroom real quick. And you were exploring Studio 2, and you were clicking on the flower bed.
Get the flower bed.
And Phoenix had said this really emo sounding poem. It's just all like the I don't know the flower's name, and I never will for the rest of my days.
Yeah.
It's just like, and we joked nice song lyrics, Phoenix.
And now, as of this week, we've been playing with Suno. So, oh boy. I'm just gonna go over to this screen and then turn down the Phoenix right, and I'm just gonna play for you this song. What was the one you liked? The second one of
the second indie folk.
Okay, so we're gonna play a little song where I made it out of Phoenix Wright's lyrics that he made while looking at a flower bed.
Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. They probably have a proper name, but it is not for me to know. Not now, nor ever till the end of my days. I need a vacation.
Yo.
Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. They probably have a proper name, but it is not for me to know. Not now, nor ever till the end of my days. I need a vacation.
I need a vacation. I love that it ends with, I need a vacation.
Relatable.
It's so good.
So
I also need a vacation.
I also need a vacation, but BRB, making garbage with Suno, it's really fun. Aki just turned to me and she's like, can you bring up Suno right now and throw something in? And I'm like, you got it. What genre you want? We picked indie folk. Yay!
Yeah,
Anyway, I'll put that away, but
we do all need a
It sounded like sad boy hours without being too aggressive.
yeah, because I made an emo rock one first, and it was just really aggressive sounding. And then we generated again with a couple more genres until we liked the sound of it. Give me a vacation. Am I right, ladies? Serially. Okay. Just had to have that.
I agree with you.
Yeah. I just had to get that out of my system because I'm like, oh yeah, that was the thing Aki had me make today. So let's see. Path to Glory contains photos of every victory seen in every battle of the Steel Samurai has won. Okay. Who had the judge?
would be me.
I had.
Okay, go ahead and take judge.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
No, it ain't.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. The murder.
The
Very well.
murder.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. To the suffering of all involved.
Here we go.
Oh, everything's gone to This is the timeline the gods abandoned. No,
Because I know,
no.
I know that my friend didn't watch the last stream. I apologize for
No amount of apologies will cleanse me of this sin.
I also apologize for how good Beast's acting for this character was.
Yeah, he's a little too good at it. I blocked him out again. You blocked him out of your memory, Cammy. I'm
I'm way
sorry.
too good at it.
Yeah, he's...
Easily.
It's concerning.
Easily the worst character in the entire series.
By far. Like, I can't imagine anyone getting worse than this.
No context. No contest.
Oh.
Like, he is leagues and bounds and leagues ahead of everyone else. And how awful of a character he is.
Awfulness. Like, I've met people like this in VR chat.
Yep. Anyways.
And college. Blah, blah. Anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Unfortunate.
Visibly moist Papa John.
How rude could you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai new raffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. I can smell him from here.
Let's drink some water real quick.
Everybody hydrate. Oh gosh.
Everybody take a shower.
Wait till the end so you can do it all at once.
Yeah. Well, don't wait until the end to drink all the water at once. Like, definitely take sips along the way. It's better for your body that way. Space it out a bit. Day of the murder.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning.
Oh, is he gonna talk normal for this?
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Okay.
No one left their chairs?
Pretty sure nobody left their chairs. That's an odd detail. You could have said pretty sure nobody left the room or the area, but saying nobody left their chairs is like oddly specific.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at the time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh.
The murder case, we need to have the names of every single person that was present.
Yeah, we need to know the identities of everyone who is anywhere near.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning.
Okay, so who else was there at like 9 a.m.? It's probably not super important.
Probably not, but do we have record as times that people were rare in the previous.
Like, I think Old Bag said she was there around 9 a.m. too. I don't think that super matters, but
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, like, pay attention to details like this. And he says, in action scene, so I'm gonna press this one. In the employee area.
That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
See, I told you the fight scene was in the employee area.
You're
That's
right.
where they were rehearsing.
Ooh, okay. Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh, yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol.
Ugh.
She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four. Took a lot more time than I thought.
I'm gonna press this one. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure Jude would have already heard about this.
Ugh.
But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. Thus the limp.
Which, of course, led me to missing my lunch. Ruffs!
Literally, no one says that. No one has said that. That's not a thing people typed online.
What is ROFS supposed to stand for?
Rolling on the floor, starving?
Oh, Phoenix is questioning it too.
Maybe I'll start using that. Maybe like when I'm like really hungry, I'll send Aki a message and be like, Rofs, please. Actually, never mind. Never mind.
Set it to peace so he can never escape
That
his
would-
character.
That's a terrible day to have a curse.
No, I'm like, no, never mind. That's what my cats do to me.
Every time you said that, you
They roll on the floor starving. They're like,
Oh, wait.
please, mother, please, I'm so hungry. And I'm like, you have food in your bowl already. Eat that. And they're like, oh, I'm withering away.
Not touching the bottom!
I can see the bottom of my bowl. I have minutes to live. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you baby. Unbelievable.
I'll
Whew.
have to ask if Clay deals with the same issue.
Oh, I guarantee it. It's just a thing cats do. They're like, mother, I am wasting away.
I mean, our cats would just eat everything just fine. Usually including the wildlife.
Yeah. That would require remembering salmonella exists. Oh.
yeah.
I know, but let me have this. Okay, everybody ate lunch in the employee area. Let me look at the guide map real quick. So employee area over here. Dressing room.
Everyone ate. Clearly, they did it because the producers and stuff ate their lunch in Studio 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Everyone else ate lunch.
Everyone else ate lunch. Well, I'm gonna have him expound anyway. Why exactly did they have? Oh, what exactly did they have for lunch? Yeah. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them?
Okay, you ended up skipping lunch. Why would you skip lunch?
You, of all people.
You, of all people. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
That must have been tough. Don't judge me. Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
It's a little vague. Actually, there's something bothering me. Mr. Manila Envelope, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak.
Yeah, good call. I
Ugh.
had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation.
All right, pocket chocolate is canceled. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. Okay, I gotta press on the time here. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget.
Budget.
Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, Those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe
I'm
it?
scared to see what his first drafts look like. Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Yeah, this is the one where I'm like, that's odd. I'm gonna press that one. You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later.
Phoenix. If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's
Ah,
lying.
frick. Sorry, didn't mean to bump my boom arm. Right. Okay, I didn't press this first one, so I'm gonna hit it anyway.
Yeah.
Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. What's that supposed to mean?
No.
Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix.
Little judgmental, are we?
I mean, they're all freaks, but you don't gotta say it.
I mean, I think Alan would agree, though.
Yeah.
Still, whew, I was pretty busy all that day.
Sad face. Fuewo. Any idea what that means?
From what I remember.
From what I remember.
Wemembo.
See what remember? What for women I waver.
Remember, which is if you
Remember.
said remember to Wumbo.
It's Wumbo.
For what I wumbo, he was pretty busy all that day.
Fun winning in West Side.
For women, I water skate.
Ooh. Wumbo. What does it
Women, I
mean?
wet myself.
What does it mean?
Who knows with this guy?
I'm gonna Google it. Frick.
Unless they just explain it. the next
Meaning.
sentence would tell
Well,
you.
I want to look it up. For what it's worth. For what it's
yeah, okay.
worth. Gosh.
I wonder, is making him speak like this their way of saving data when they made this game? For more
I
talent,
assume
hopefully?
yes in reference to other characters saying WP instead of Will Powers when they could just say Powers or Mr. Powers or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, but it's clearly a specific character thing, and I'm just wondering what the Japanese version was where they decided to translate it this way.
Yeah.
It's just been them looking at this guy going like, "Oh yeah, this is a sweaty programmer."
Oh yeah, this guy is a
we're gonna-
moderator on r/funny. Undoubtedly.
Oh, God.
Look, come on, he is a Redditor. And a Discord
Yeah, but
moderator.
not that- you don't have to hit him that bad.
Oh,
damn.
he deserves to be hit that bad. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, he deserves to be ignored.
Yeah, okay, well.
That's fair.
Well, for what it's worth.
well, whew.
Phew. I've been on the internet since like 2004-ish, and I've never seen Phew before. So fight me.
Oh, no, and I see people who say that constantly. Like,
Hi,
the actual full
Cyril. What's up, baby?
sentence. Tell us more about that.
Every morning I was doing. Okay, so I pressed that one already. I pressed that
Yeah, I think
one.
you've pressed all of them.
Okay. So I ended up skipping lunch. 4 o'clock.
Chat member would like all test subjects
Yeah!
to partake in hydration fluid. See.
Everybody sip. Mm.
Oh, damn, I'm about to be out of water.
Will you look at the court record real quick?
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. During the meeting, pretty sure no one left their chairs. And that's the last one.
You press all
So,
of them, but is there any evidence we should present?
okay, so let me look at my evidence. I'm not really sure what's gonna be useful here for any part of his testimony. Like, I really don't know.
Well, there was one part where there were some other choices that you could have made.
Yeah, pressing on one option gave like 3 dialogue choices that you could pick from. I'm pretty sure you can go through that again.
Wait, can I really do that? Okay. Which one was it? The one about lunch?
Yep.
Okay. Press. So okay. Going through this so I can ask other things of Mia here. Doesn't something seem odd? I'll say it's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
Huh? What did you want?
Ugh. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There was 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Oh, I hate him.
You're not alone.
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all.
Stop. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, since it went through all that trouble,
Ugh.
I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it at later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. No! Oh, wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Okay. No one left their chairs. Okay, yeah. Okay, so where's the break one?
It was the last one.
Oh, it was the last one?
Yeah, nobody left their chairs.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Pretty sure no one left their chairs. Press that again! Perjury! You didn't take a single break.
Well... Yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about? I wonder. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, raffle.
No, this is not the time to raffle. We're in a courtroom. Well, can you imagine though?
Miss Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job.
Thanks, Mia.
They took a break.
Here's your head pat.
One of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Wow. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. It's almost as sinister as the DM laughing at something. The break.
Yeah, well, we took a break. Raffle.
Ugh,
It was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 2. 12.
that's stupid.
Wow.
Wasn't enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
It's plenty of time to commit a murder. I mean, it sounds like somebody knows how to commit a murder. I want him to go to jail just for being in the same room as me.
Yeah. I don't think it would be enough time for that, but that's just me.
That's just me. It's not like I would know how to commit a murder. Judge. I
Well,
put the judge on trial.
Fake.
Yeah, he says. Yeah, he says you can't wolf down a steak in that time, but you know.
Well,
this is-
you, dude, have you seen people wolf stuff
Personal
down?
experience.
Personal experience. Maybe the judge is a nibbler like me and doesn't understand how people wolf things down.
You just take bigger bites.
You take bigger bites and breathe less.
Yeah.
Took a break. It's only 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna press this one because that's a stupid thing to say. What were you
Mindful eating
doing?
is a good idea.
Mindful eating is very important. You're not in school anymore. You're not a prison. You're not a prisoner of the very short lunch break. Take your time. Gosh. Anyway.
Food good, want more.
Food good, want more. Yes, but oh, it's so unhealthy to eat too fast, dude. Okay, what were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, Vasquez's plate.
Dee Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat, apparently.
Apparently.
Freaking, if anyone eats their steak in less than half an hour, they should be, like, freaking taken straight to jail.
To jail? I thought you were gonna say
It's
hospital.
Crime. It's a crime to not enjoy a steak, okay?
Oh, I mean, that's what I hear, but I'm like not a steak person, so I don't know the majesties of steak. Somebody was gonna have to teach me.
You've already tried.
Oh boy.
I'm the same as you.
Why is that?
That was
Really?
it?
Really? Y'all serious right now? Thanks, game. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak.
I was looking away. What happened?
Phoenix was like, hold it, asked one sentence, and it immediately went back to the testimony in green. Like, he didn't...
Which comment did you do that on?
I did that on, not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Interesting that he specifies Studio 1. Not enough time for somebody to commit a murder is already like a normal sentence, and then he adds in Studio 1, which is something I would love to press on, but clearly that doesn't work.
Somebody's in the same room as you. It doesn't take that long to murder him.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have to move somewhere else, then that takes more time.
Yeah, T-bones are big for steaks. I mean, I don't know nothing about steaks, so someone's gonna have to teach me the finer things of life or something like that. It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Press. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Phoenix, you can't say that.
Freaking, I'm fat. He could definitely say that.
This
Screw
is guy.
salmonella.
I was facing
Am
a
I
cold.
right?
I hate salmonella so much. Say it all you want to him.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I had to take my time eating that kind of food. LOL!
Well, Phoenix?
That testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of.
All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh, great. Is that all?
Did he say what time he took that break?
I think so. When would that have been? Okay. Okay, so I guess I have to go back and press on this earlier comment because I didn't press on this one at all. And no, for the record, the game did not explain fwewe at all. I had to look it up. Thank goodness I looked it up because the game didn't tell me. It didn't tell me.
They've used it several times.
They've used it several times now. What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
Dude.
2:30! That's the time of the death! So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
Or did he could have?
Yeah, it's just Edgeworth staring at me with those beautiful scolding eyes of his. Okay, let me look at some of my evidence.
Okay,
Wait. Song.
Yes,
So the camera only went off twice that day, yes?
allegedly. Just the 2 pictures.
That would be the second one, and that
And
would
the-
be
And the
before he had to go from employee
Look,
area
all
to
these
take a break.
friggin' nerds.
oh my gosh, it's a nerd.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Zufly.
What's up, squad?
Their
Squaw?
meeting and subsequent break was in Studio 2, not in the employee area.
Subsequent what?
So they were
Wiggity
not-
squall.
Well, he was in the employee area doing his
Objection!
shoot, and then
He couldn't have been in the
Yeah.
employee area because he was at my house. What he was doing there, I'll never tell.
It's
Anyway.
a need to know
Why are you with
basis.
him at your house.
Oh,
Anyway, the rehearsal was in the employee area. His meeting with the producer and his lunch break was in Studio 2. So he walked from employee area to Studio 2 before 1 p.m. And 1 p.m. is when the camera got turned on. So, I'm wondering if you need to present the monkey head. Because, like, I don't know. It told the time. On the court record, it says it broke down at 2:15.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know. The times line up in his favor, but it might be worth presenting anyway.
Okay, but actually presenting evidence is where I need to like be really careful.
Yeah, you can save scum too. Don't forget that.
Yes, save. All right, let's do a little savey save.
We save scum in this household? Gross.
Yeah, I'm
I don't care.
I'm kind of scummy.
Okay,
I thought I knew you, Vicky.
Yeah.
has the break at 2:30 been added to the court record? Or
No.
rather, 2:30.
No. This is the testimony, but the testimony is not in the court record at all.
Okay. I mean, sometimes when they expound on a detail that's added to their testimony, you go back to the first one and see if time is in his testimony.
Yeah, go left.
Okay. No, I don't think so. I don't see any times here. There's no times in the
Okay, you
testimony.
went to the first statement. Okay.
But at this point, Phoenix knows the information, so you should be good to present.
Okay. So, what would be useful to present on any of this? Not enough time to commit a murder. Would that be useful to present the guide map? Would that be useful to present the murder weapon?
I mean, the monkey head is new evidence, and the monkey head is related. That's
Alright,
what I'm.
so...
If I had an undo button in real life, I would 100% save scumming left and right. Yeah.
That's valid. I respect it, honestly.
Go play the game Life is Strange. That's all about like real life scumming. It's a girl with time rewind powers. That's the game.
I've never heard the term scumming before.
And now you have.
Look at the autopsy real quick.
Okay, autopsy report.
Okay.
2:30 p.m.
I love time rewind powers right up until they don't work anymore without telling you.
Yeah, just because of gameplay reasons. They just don't work no more.
Truly.
You forgot to recharge the battery.
If he died right at 2:30 p.m. and they started their break right at 2:30 p.m., no, I don't think that is enough time over there. But that might not be what the
That's
game...
true. That is pretty odd now that you point that out. And then probably the more unusual things I have is the monkey head, the empty bottle of sleeping pills, and then the Path to Glory book. Which I have no idea what I'm going to do with these.
Well, I'm assuming they're going to call the little kid later.
Yeah.
So, and then I assume there's going to be an opportunity to present the sleeping pills to help with Will Powers' story of having had a nap.
Yeah. But,
I think you ought to present the monkey head.
okay, monkey head to what specifically? To what
That's
sentence?
what I was trying to figure out
On the
if
stand.
time was...
Yeah. Not enough time for someone to commit a murder.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak. I guess the first one about time, so let's present the monkey head and hope I don't F it up. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Crap.
Yeah, it's the generic statement.
Crap. They aren't, are they? He don't like that. I was just effing around, Your Honor.
And I found out, Your Honor.
Alright, let's, okay, let's present the monkey head again on the second one about time, even though they don't have a time specified. And yeah, that one didn't work. So we're gonna go and do a loady load.
No, I was going to say, is that one of his default statements? Because that's different than what he said just before.
Okay, Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement?
That is one of them.
I will be right back.
Not
Okay.
sure I followed.
Okay.
It clearly
Okay.
contradicts the, I thought... yeah.
Yeah. The music cuts out if it's correct.
Yeah, the music should stop playing if I get it correct. Oh, man.
Okay.
Dude. All right. We're gonna have a party at Cammy's house, and we're gonna have some cake pancakes at some point.
Yes.
Let's friggin' go. Potluck.
Maybe you need to press some more.
Also, I love her progress pics here.
Progress
She's
pics.
been posting process. Yeah,
Where?
she's been posting process pics in staff chat.
Oh, okay. I gotta look.
Not in Snapchat, in live now.
In la.
Yeah.
Eh?
Oh, in the wrong channel. Okay. Well, I can just delete those later. That's fine. But I'm gonna look at them for now. Oh, dude, did you actually do Red Velvet?
Oh, looks so good.
Oh, that looks so oishi.
Yeah, one of you mentioned, like,
I
oh,
did,
it should
and
be
it-
made. Yeah, you mentioned, oh, it should be made red velvet. I'm like, funny that. Look at live now, and nobody did.
I looked. I commented on it too.
Oh, I have my Discord notification dings turned off at the moment, so I'm not hearing or seeing anything. Yeah, wrong chat. You can just repost them in staff chat. That's totally fine. You can
Yeah.
just do that, and then we can still go back and admire them because there will be record of them.
I love those red velvet pawn cocks.
Oh, that looks so good. All right. Objection overruled. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a diddly darn load now.
We're gonna revert time.
We're gonna revert time. Everything's fine. What the heck do I do with any of this?
Just stop here for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone else think that the ability to reset video games and correct a mistake has, like, adversely affected your real-life experience?
No.
Because there are
No.
so many times where, like, something bad happens in real life, and I have this compulsion, like, I need to reset this, but I can't. And I don't know, I just feel like it's very painful that I can't reset it.
Well, that's part of like why Undertale is so freaking genius, is because it like tells you, yeah, you can just like reset it. It's fine. And you're like, oh man, this character died accidentally. I didn't want this character to die. I'm going to reset it. And then the character comes back. Everything's fine. And then there's a dialogue box that says, you look like you've seen a ghost. So yes, you reset
if I
it.
moved my app data.
Yeah. But like the whole point is like you reset it so you feel secure in that, and then the game is like, I know what you did.
Yeah.
And it's effing genius.
Yeah, but talking about real life, I don't really get that.
I just live my life without making mistakes.
No, not that.
I
Not
don't
what
do
mean.
that.
You know it.
I don't know who told you that lie.
Edgeworth.
Anyways,
there is an ad break, and I forgot to reset.
Oh.
aw.
Oh, well, then
You mean
do whatever you want.
Ainsworth?
Well, it's not giving me the. It's not giving me the option.
Why would it not give you the
Yes.
option? That's weird.
Yeah, very strange.
This is the way I was viewing it.
Everybody hydrate.
This is the way I was viewing it.
Hydrate. Water.
Dang.
Maybe I'll play you my song
Somebody
I made about hydration.
And with
Somebody
that,
in
I am
global
out
chat
of
of the
water.
game that I'm playing just said this game has more crashes than a Malaysian airline.
Vicky, your
Jesus.
ads are always in Spanish for me. This is puzzling. I mean, it's like, do you watch other Twitch streamers to confirm that it's just me? Because
I will
that's
be
a
back
question
in
for
a
debate.
moment.
Yeah, go get more water, dude. Because for the most part, Twitch and pretty much anything else is like trying its best to like get targeted ads and like follow you closely and try to get ads that are relevant to you. Meanwhile, my dongle, my TV dongle does not do that very well. It's like, we're gonna ignore that you're English and Mormon, and we're gonna give you ads in the wrong language that's about the alcohols. And I'm like, that makes no sense.
Objection.
Una
Your
más
Honor,
cerveza,
my
por
client,
favor.
Vicky, is always cute and hilarious.
No, you can't. You can't.
True, though.
Yeah.
No.
No, diss me, senpai.
Anyways,
That
so
was
you've
such a
got-
unique voice. Thank you.
Anyways, if none of your evidence really seems to contradict what he's saying, you might need to press for more information.
Okay. Even though I'm so sure I press on everything, like I
I'm
have
very
pressed
sure
on
of that as
everything.
well, but
But what else do I need to press on? What am I
Well, why don't you go through all
missing?
the options
Press
again?
on in life. Never falter. Never fear.
All right, well, I'm just gonna
Always
start
moving
at the beginning and just go through all.
I mean, do you want me to tell you which one?
Yeah, that'll be faster.
3.
3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Press. Why is that? Oh, okay. Now Edgeworth's doing something. Hi. Oh, I think Goth is still off to get water.
Haven't we had enough of
do you
this?
feel you want to take it?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning?
Yes.
Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was
Murder.
impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
Studio. What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright.
He needs to roll his R's more. Something wrong, Mr. Right.
Something wrong, Mr. Right?
Yeah, he can actually do it.
Something wrong, Mr.
There
Wright.
we go.
I'm just gonna purr at Edgeworth.
Surely you're suggesting one of these people in the trailer went to the Studio One?
Okay, now he's French.
Oh.
Oh.
This checks out.
Well, Mr. Right? Phoenix, this is critical.
Yeah, I can tell by the music.
Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
I claim it, and I claim it loud. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
All right, I've got the judge thinking now.
Tisk, tisk.
Tisk.
Diska.
I can't actually tisk because my noise suppression stops it.
Oh, yeah, mine too, probably.
A dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thank you, Edgeworth. Oh, what's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you?
Yes.
Why did he become Scottish?
It's a fluid accent. He's a man of the world.
He grew up in many different places in Europe during his childhood, and now he's just kind of a gross conglomerate of accents.
Look at the court record.
The court record?
Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 the path between the studios was blocked.
If you had a chance to change a fit, would you?
This is painful.
Good.
Those monkeys had fallen across their path.
Nothing will be nearly as painful as Salmonella's existence.
True.
Whoa, you're right. Ooh.
You didn't break the trial meeting came right at the time of days. However,
Oh gosh.
the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked.
What have I done?
The fallen bizarre monkey head barred their way.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point.
The fallen Mr. Monkeyhead
The
has
fallen
barred the way!
Oh no. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. Alright, can I have this?
plane has hit the monkey head.
I need to have this
That was
screenshot
the
right here out of
exact
context.
sentence I came back to on the browser tab. Anyways, I'm back from my basement.
Yay.
Oh yeah, to answer the question in chat.
Voice acting back. I
Yeah.
don't think they like mine.
Hooray! Cammy was referring to who she watches on Twitch. So I was like, do you watch other people on Twitch besides me? That's her answer.
No counter argument, Mr. Wright. And I'm afraid you lose this round.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand.
And relieve him from this mortal coil, if you don't mind. What? It's over?
Relieve
His backside!
Very well. The court's
No, he's got a ponytail. No.
Aww.
opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio too on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They would therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor,
Oh, good thing we don't have that.
the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Uh-oh. Is it a child? Who's the witness?
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
Eyewitness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Oh boy, oh
Which
boy.
is awfully graphic of a description.
Skewered.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Okay, who's
I'm
gonna
gonna go
be
on
the
the swing.
Yay! I'm gonna play in the
Kids on dodgeball.
sandbox. Yes, and then I'm gonna be all dirty by the time I get back into the cart room.
I'm gonna roll in the grass.
Roll in the grass next to the mausoleum. Hi, Mia. What's up, girl? What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
But Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
None.
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong.
But she was wrong.
That's all there is.
Hi, Will. Okay, who,
Reply?
yeah, Z, you want to take Will?
What's going to happen to me?
Jail.
It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it.
You're gonna get impaled. That's what's gonna happen.
They think I'm a murderer.
Eye
So
for an eye.
uncool, dude.
Don't
Are
worry,
you gonna
Mr.
go
Powers.
hang 10?
Yes.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong.
Aw.
You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Ugh.
You.
Bling.
Thanks.
Okay,
And then he
Phoenix.
cried for 30 minutes.
I would.
This one's for the kids.
It's all for the kiddos. Let's go. District Court. Yeah.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case.
Oh yeah, they're taking that into consideration.
We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. I mean, at least somebody is.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls
Bless
Cody
you.
Hackins to the stand.
It's my son. Oh my gosh. They didn't give him like a step stool or something.
Phoenix Kitten.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Your Honor, perhaps we could arrange for a box for him. to stay.
Yeah!
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
He's so little.
Donuts?
There he is. Now we
God,
can
donuts
see
without
him.
me?
That's so
Will the witness
cute.
state his name and grade in school?
Aww.
Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't
Dude,
mean
look
you're all
who's being
pushing me around.
Ugh.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the
Why
nice
are people
lady.
such hostile witnesses?
Yeah, the witnesses are always so hostile, dude. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. Oh my gosh, that's too little. He probably plays Among Us.
A child.
A child. I get the feeling this is going to be a long,
Yeah.
long day.
Literally thinking about the second graders. I know.
Yeah. So cute.
Please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Yes.
Yeah,
Witness,
Mr.
Cody.
Trauma.
Oh, thank you.
Good. What a freaking good alert. That's so
Oh,
good.
that's one of my favorites.
Congratulations, a tiny boy.
I had to upload that bad boy myself, and it was worth it. Woo!
For this moment.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, or you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you? Yeah, he just still has his little katana. It's probably a toy, so it's fine.
It's actually like a plastic or a foam katana.
It's probably like a
shit,
foam.
It is an
Absolutely.
actual bladed weapon.
Yeah, there's no way.
We don't know this.
He
If
definitely
there is, this is the worst timeline.
he definitely has the energy of don't F with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Look, man, if his mother is so irresponsible that this child sneaks into the studio regularly, I feel like she's probably irresponsible enough to let him have an actual katana.
That's possible. Where are your
Alternatively-
parents?
Alternatively, she just bought a foam sword so he would stop bothering her.
I mean, I would. I'd be like, oh, frick yeah, you can have a foam sword. Let's go.
Yeah, here's your
And
dollar
just-
store
we don't
toy.
know
Go
for sure
away.
the material.
Yeah. So what, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just.
Oh. Oh. A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this court.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I was about to comment on that.
I was more fixated on the weapon. But yeah, photography? Nope.
My apologies, Your Honor. he said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
That's not how that works, but okay. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Mr. Right.
Yep.
Hey,
That's Mr. Edgy Boy.
Mr. Edgy Boy. Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder.
Probably.
You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
You know I will, honey. New digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Cody's camera added to the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Witness testimony. Let's friggin' go. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came from the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for our shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
What?
Huh?
Contradiction.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be
He
gentle.
says he saw the murder, but he also just said he couldn't get into the studio.
But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is
And
tougher
don't try
than
to
most
say they
adults
didn't.
we see in here, honestly. Alright, cross-examination. Let's press. Hold it, but softly. I want to see the Steel Samurai. Just hold it.
Hold me softly.
Hold the F up. I'm the F up. Please hold me.
Or is he at the window?
No.
Yeah, baby. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Wow. Found a map on the internet and went to the studio. Yeah, good dad, man. Went to the... Okay, press. Hold it. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. But that security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez.
Ugh.
Bonk Edgeworth with your sword. Kid.
Bonk.
I give you all the permission.
Little brother has been trying to make me go to bed so he can have the run of the kitchen. Aw.
What does he do when he has the run of the kitchen? My goodness.
See, get some num
Let him
nums.
cook.
Let him cook.
Throw some chicken McNuggies in the microwave.
Chicken McNuggies. Yas, queen. Found a map on the internet. Did I press this one already? I don't remember.
I think that was the one we just
Yes, you
pressed.
did.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Gonna be heading to bed now, but it was lovely watching you guys play. Next stream, I'd love to join again. Oh, well, thank you, man. Appreciate y'all.
Wow.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Make sure you hydrate. Getting some good water in your flesh vessel is
hydrate
very
or
important.
dihydrate?
Yeah, in this house, we hydrate. I'm gonna get a
Your
hydrate right
flesh
now.
vessel
Yeehaw.
is powered by water.
Mhm.
At least
Yeah.
70% of it is powered by water.
Yeah, if you want like other Ace Attorney stuff, I'm
William,
playing
poor
through Apollo
professional.
Justice though.
Yes. Let me shout out. S.O. Beast Bird. Boom.
Burb.
So you can give my boy Beast Bird a big old follow there, and he also does some Apollo Justice stuff on his end. Yeehaw, Calamity Ganon.
Calamity.
Yee. And
Yee.
say, haw.
And I cannot stress this enough. That's right. Huh. Huh.
Anyways,
Huh. 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 Fantastic. Hauntoning?
Do we continue?
You know, off the path.
Damn it.
Yeah, you know how this. Baka. Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's the woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow. Brow. She really hit me with that mow though. Oh my god. I was going for the studio. That's kind of a weird way to word it, but okay. Yeah. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? I have the entire monkey head in my pocket. Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him.
You may have the monkey's head, but I have his paw.
Oh. But
And
his...
one of the fingers just curled.
Oh.
Wait, no, wait.
Do. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio.
I got kind of lost on the way, though. Press. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. Yeah, we're pressing that, baby boy. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. He looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? I love his big old grin. You look like friggin' One Piece character. It's so cute. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy? A person? Kind of tall? Skinny? Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. Alright, yeah, that's kind of odd. What happened to the bad guy?
In the woods?
Yeah, this is still in the woods. This is kind of odd. Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Like a bit. He was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time of the shot, I tell you. Okay. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say.
And if not, here's a gun.
Okay.
Nah, put him in the chokey.
Put him in the chokey. It's like a.
Let's put him in the chokey.
It's like a bloody maiden. That's what it's called. Bloody maiden. Iron Maiden. It's like an Iron Maiden, but for kids. It doesn't kill you. It's just.
Hi, game guy.
It's just super uncomfortable. I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Alright. So...
Blah, 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 blah.
Hello.
So, I have a thought.
Yes.
On the spot where he says he saw the Steel Samurai, do you still have the picture of the perp?
That's right. There was the Steel Samurai. Okay, present. But also, I'm gonna save. Save. We're saving that bad boy. Alright, present. Picture of the Steel Samurai. Is this the person you saw? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
This evidence clearly reveals a generic statement.
Come on, man.
That's not what I... Ah.
Ow. Suck.
Please think the facts over before making accusations. Anyways, I was saying, you did get a new piece of evidence.
Yes. But, okay, hang on. Can I look at the evidence? No, I can't actually, like, check it or anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Read over the text again.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he didn't have his camera, so maybe present the camera and might check it to see if there's pictures on there that he says he didn't get.
Gonna blast that boy. Okay. Okay. If I had my camera with me. Okay, present camera. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Oh! Hontoni!
What a face!
Oh.
Yup.
Are? Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
I'm being gentle, I promise. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
When did this game came out?
Like, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so digital cameras were
digital cameras
new-ish.
fairly new then.
Yeah, but it also drives home the point that he's old. I see.
See, that's what happens when, like, your judges and other people in court are just baby boomers and they don't know what they're talking about. It's bad.
Yep.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Aww.
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecution attorney. No one should lie in court.
Hell
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney, which is a line you read wrong.
Well,
yeah,
Cody.
It is set in the 2020s, 2030s, but they, yeah.
Interesting. What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, kid.
There was the box in that, by the way.
Yeah.
So you did have a camera. And you did use this camera?
Well, why would I use it? I wasn't too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Witness testimony. Heck yeah, boy. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. I love Markiplier. He's so strong and sexy.
He is a man who owns 5 ovens.
Okay.
Oven out.
Of in hot, eat the food. Okay.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Ms. Wright, your cross-examination.
Well, it sounds like a murder. Okay, had my camera. Okay, press. So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
Yes, I will, Edgeworth.
407 years ago.
Honk.
No.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do that? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Plops. How should I play this? Wait and see what happens. Press him harder. Yeah, I'll press him harder. Cody.
Bench press a child.
That wouldn't be difficult. They're not that heavy. Well, what? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague.
These two are just going at it.
Oh, of course they're going at it in more ways than one. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order. Mr.
Yeah,
Right.
what do you want to order?
How could this be?
Burger and fries.
Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this.
Thank you.
Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
You know I can, baby.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Okay, we're going to do a little options and a save and a save and an overwrite. And a back and a back.
It's
and
entirely possible that it was the monkey head breaking off that distracted.
That was my line of thinking.
Ooh, okay, hang on. What time did it break?
Well, if you think about it, the murder happened at 2:30 and the head broke off at 2:15.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So maybe not.
Maybe this is the time to get out the camera. Maybe he did get out his camera to take a picture and he missed it. He's fumbling with his camera.
Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Coney look away from the fight? He took a picture. Here's my proof. Oh, the music went out. Okay, that's good.
Music stop!
Let's
Music
effing
stop.
go.
The record scratch!
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Ah!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. Oh, what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Yes.
Pressing, not picking.
Was that not clear?
Cody was lying, clearly. smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that line.
Wow. Oh, that's you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn early.
Wait, okay, Vicky.
Yeah.
No photo?
So no head?
No photo.
Yeah, you're right, Plops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. Okay.
No, it's not.
Would we see the photo?
No.
He said he didn't take one.
Anything strange?
Unless
I
he
mean,
took
part
one.
it was like the lens hadn't opened yet. I assume
Yeah.
it's like just half open.
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Aw.
No photo.
Snowhead? The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
Just Megamind, no photo.
No photo. So, you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely.
Oh.
So I had up my camera to take a picture. Okay. Why couldn't you take a picture? When your camera had too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you it didn't take a picture. I would have once I had gotten the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye, I think. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Well, this feels great.
Man!
Look,
It feels so good to bully children. Yes.
yeah, I love going to VR chat and bullying children, and then blocking them afterwards so they can never find me again.
My power as an adult.
Yeah.
Look, the children in VR chat deserve it. We need to bring back bullying.
We need to bring back bullying.
Children.
Gatekeep, girl boss,
and
gaslight.
gatekeep.
That's what I'm saying, girl.
Exactly.
We gotta manipulate.
Keep girl boss.
I'm gonna-
You love to see it.
We're gonna manipulate.
I'm going to reluctantly agree. We need to keep children off of online interactions.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hang on, I'm eating a snack. Everybody drink water.
Alright.
Manipulate, mansplain, malfeasance. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
always trying to figure out what the third M is.
Malpractice.
Malpractice. Terrible.
Manipulate, mansplain, manspread.
Whoa. Ooh.
No!
Aki, I heard your no from the other room.
Yeah, you heard it first, then through Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Just in the distance. No.
No!
Yeah, it was like that.
The cry heard around the world.
No.
No, I know that
No.
because whenever I'm having family game night,
Mhm.
Nick's usually very loud.
Mhm.
So it's like I hear him, and then I hear him.
And then I hear him. Oh my gosh. Oh.
This
Oh.
is my beloved son.
This is my beloved son. Witness him.
He's crying.
Yeah. Good job witnessing. You did your job.
Let's get you bullying
Objection.
him.
I could have never witnessed. I'm blind.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay. Well, that's sounds like a you problem.
A blind person could.
Even a blind person can see how much kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Golly, I messed up my words. Even a blind person could testify on things that they like heard and stuff.
Yeah, a blind person can testify in court of things they overheard or other senses. Like maybe they'll notice like a smell, like I don't know, maybe they smelled smoke, and that could be very useful.
My sixth sense tells me.
I love the video of the news reporter lady walking up to just a random dude on the street, and she goes, "Sir, did you witness anything here the night of the attack?" And he goes, "Witness? Nah, I ain't seen nothing. I'm 43%. Matter of fact, I'm 43% blind in my left eye and 76% blind in my right eye."
Huh.
Okay.
It's just like, I ain't finna snitch on nobody.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, I have noticed that attitude across people of like all ages, like I ain't no snitch. It's just like,
Yeah.
what happened to you where you feel like it's not okay to tell the truth in a situation where authority needs to know?
Yeah, I
Because
don't get that.
The people who don't get ratted out will cause you bodily harm.
Yeah, but like I'm not in a gang, so
That man was.
That doesn't matter.
that matters not.
And if he wasn't, he was living in the ghetto. So
Oh, burp. Oh,
I
burp.
have posted a funny image in staff chat.
Well, now I have to take a look. Staff chat. It's a staff chat. Soup of the day implies another possibly even seductive soup of the night.
I hate it here. I love it, but I hate it here.
I love it.
Go with that.
All right, I will make sure to send that to Chain later because he hates soup. He's like, it's too wet, 0 out of 10. Oh, heck yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. There's only a couple of soups that I get down with. I'm not really jiggy with the soup game.
Cheddar broccoli.
No.
Tomato?
Cheddar broccoli's a good one.
No.
Chicken and dumplings.
It's like
Oh,
homemade
chicken and dumplings.
noodle, egg drop, and,
Egg drop.
Egg drop is good.
Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm
what's
gonna
it called? What's it freaking
maybe I'll get myself some eggy drop soup after the stream tonight. That sounds really good. Every stream has been making me so hungry. We were playing Paper Money in the Thousand Year Door yesterday, and they talked about eggs and toast, and I'm like, that sounds so good right now. Ah.
Cheeseburger.
Eggs and toast.
Eggs and toast, eggs and toast. I crave. Mommy crave. Oh, I'm hungry. All right. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
That's kind of condescending, Judge. I like it. Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Press. You erased them? Yeah? Why would you erase a picture of your beloved steel samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Huh. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
Throw that book at him.
Something.
Throw the book.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
he's got that little like scrapbook he makes of the Steel Samurai.
Yeah.
You got
So I
it.
said throw the book at him.
Releases a book aimed at 9 to 12-year-olds. The kids. Wow. I love that gif. Anyway, my wisdom is just eating before y'all could make me hungry. I have solved the problem. See, I knew Cammy would be wise to our antics sooner or later. Oh
See,
my gosh.
Before joining the squad, but I am hungry now.
Yeah.
Hey, and I also still want to eat again.
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
I am waiting for the lemon muffins to be done.
How hungry. Oh my gosh. All right.
As the horse of the group, I am concerned.
Pick up the dirt, Phoenix.
I'm sorry, Gotha.
Flies away.
He does have wings, so.
Find out what this kid's all about.
He's all about the Steel Samurai, obviously. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. Yeah, we got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So I held up my camera to take a picture. Did I press on this one?
Yeah, you pressed on
Why
it.
wouldn't you take a picture?
On everything. You just need to present the book where he says he deleted the photos.
Okay.
I will be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Grab some food.
Okay. Num 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 num.
Consume.
Consume.
What I wondered is why he would say he erased them. It tells me he was scared or something he got a picture of.
Yeah. Erase them. Okay, present. Path to Glory contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Present. Cody? Oh, what? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it up with something bad. I get that response too, Cody. Don't worry. I'm always afraid I'm in trouble. Yeah, when somebody says my full name, I think I'm in trouble.
Vicky.
That's not her full name.
That's not my name.
It's Victoria.
I was about to say, I wasn't just gonna casually say somebody's full name on stream.
All right.
The
Tumblr.
obvious Vicky goes into Victoria.
The Tumblr of Olympus. I don't know. Just trying to make up a fake full name that sounds kind of official. I don't know. I just want to thank you for giving me this
made
other
up a
day.
name that's a title.
Yeah. That can still be somebody's name.
It's more likely to be somebody's title.
Don't worry about it. Huh? Oh, right. Was the how ahead to how?
Try again.
What? My brain is turning to mush. Jeez. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I get them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Why don't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Standing on a box. Standing on a box.
Order. Can I just mention that thought?
Yeah.
If this game was made in like early 2010s, instead of a book, it would be a link to a Tumblr blog.
Yes. Yes, it absolutely would.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, have you an explanation?
Maybe.
If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh, no, wait, no way.
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth.
Uh-oh.
And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Oh my gosh.
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That last one is what would make most sense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai had won. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth!
I mean, yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah. Order. I will have order.
I mean, he's
Witness.
a child, so yeah.
I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
I-
Was
You need so
crying,
much
though?
therapy after this.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, then he didn't move. Oh, I love him.
Order.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Sus. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error. Error.
Error.
What's this all about?
MilesEdgeworth.exe has stopped working. Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim. Oh, crap. Okay.
I'm kind of thinking there was no victim.
Yeah, like, do you think,
That's just kind of like a joke answer we threw out earlier, but like, okay, do we have an autopsy report?
Yes, we do. Court record, autopsy report, Jack's autopsy report, time of death, 2:30 p.m., cause pierced through the chest by a spear. So that tells me that this person is confirmed dead.
Was it an
Well,
accident?
well, if it was an accident, there's still a victim, like, legally speaking, right? Does that still count as a victim
Yeah,
if
that
it was an accident?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So... Huh. I don't know.
So,
Go back to the options again.
Okay, Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim, there was no victim.
I mean, we know absolutely that Hammer was the guy who died, and now we're also having that whoever was in the Steel Samurai had died, which is something that we never confirmed who actually was
Well,
in the outfit.
That was never
But we didn't
considered,
say
yeah.
he died, he fell.
Yeah, he fell and stopped
Oh, okay.
moving.
Cody confirmed
stopped
he's not
moving.
moving. Yep.
But that's not the same thing as being dead. So...
Cody's also a child who probably isn't going to speak in terms of, yeah, he died.
Yeah. So...
I guess Steel Samurai was the victim.
Huh. This is whack. Save.
This is how this game works. Everything's whack.
Yeah, this got whack. Okay, Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Oh, that's weird, if that's the case.
Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack
Okay, yeah, that
Hammer.
was something I wanted to bring up earlier,
Yeah.
was that there was no photo of Jack heading over to Studio 2. And that was something that crossed my mind and forgot to bring it up.
Okay, hang on. Okay, Steel Samurai is the hero, aka Will Powers, right?
Yeah.
And Jack Hammer is the villain. Does the villain have a name? What's the villain's name?
Magistrate or something?
The magistrate?
The evil magistrate.
Okay. Do we know what the evil magistrate looks like?
Well, they did
not-
say that Jack was found in his evil magistrate costume.
In his magistrate costume? Because
Yeah, they did say that.
Because I'm like, I don't know what the magistrate looks like, but we know what the body outline on the floor looks like, which has the
Yeah.
little top
You might have
knot
seen the
included.
magistrate- It might have seen the magistrate like at the beginning scene for this court case, but
But it's been a
I
while.
don't remember.
Hmm. This is really odd.
The evil magistrate costume, yep.
Okay, Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought, but remember what Miss Old Bag said in her testimony?
Aki?
Okay, do you want to take it?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer... Well, this is Phoenix.
Sorry.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. Oh, ayo, this is new. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Whoa.
Why would he, the victim, do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. Oh? I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What?
Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Oh, gosh.
No!
Oh, everybody's being so stern. Here, this is it.
Oh, stop being mean to him.
He deserves better. Interesting.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix!
Mia, what?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
Well, what? Your Honor? May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
I'm gonna assume they're talking about what studio he is outside of, and it's clearly Studio 2. Whoa.
Yeah.
That. Your Honor?
Very perceptive.
I like picked that up pretty quickly, actually. That's out of character for me. Don't expect that much more.
Love you, honey.
You will be this perceptive 2 more times by the end of the series.
Pog.
That's it.
The prophecy has been
The
fulfilled.
prophecy.
This is my once per case, guys.
Good job. Your Honor.
Finally rolled a 20.
Yay! I see a beautiful man with a beautiful backside. Very meaty. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
You darn Skippy. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah! I stubbed my toe.
You might have. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But
There's no buts.
that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
Oh, that's a good out of
While you
context
explain,
screenshot.
I will get my popcorn.
Yeah, go get the popcorn, baby. I'll use the studio guide map. Boom! The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Showed the judge where the murder took place. Oh. Outside Studio 2. It was here.
What does that have to do with the number on the gate in the photograph?
Oh, did it want me to be like in Studio 2?
Yeah, I think it did.
Well, sorry, Your Honor. I guess I hadn't thought that far ahead there yet.
Get through before you point to the map this time, Mr. Wright. Once again, where's the scene of this crime?
Sorry, in Studio 2. Oh, that's a bonus. Okay, here. In Studio 2. Sorry, it looked like the gate. Sorry, game. Gosh. I was trying to be more specific. I don't know why I thought that you would like that. Of course you wouldn't. Gosh. Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Yes. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the number took place in Studio... The murder, not the number, the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer's there, the path was blocked, no filming is done there. The trailer... Yeah, do you think path is blocked is the correct one?
That's what I think.
Let's see, I'm gonna say it, because... You know, I'm like this.
Coming.
I don't care.
No, I do it too. I do it on like.
Yeah, I mean that's how I was.
Yeah. You gotta learn to survive in this wild. Alright, it's trailer, path. Okay, path was blocked, is that what y'all think?
That's what I think.
Okay.
I already know the answer.
Yeah, path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
Don't be condescending to me, you little... The path was blocked at 2:15.
I have returned with noms.
Nice! In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember, Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. Unfortunately, he exists. I'm so sorry I had to remind you about that. Anyway, he said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Nice, Sue. Nice, Sue.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. Also, you're a big fat doo-doo head. The person that the security guard...
Nobody likes you.
And nobody likes you, and you smell bad too. Miss Oldbag...
Health plus ratio.
Health plus ratio. Plus you fell off. Miss Oldbag Saul was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? I'm not saying that 5 times fast.
No.
Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me the proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
I have proof.
Yeah, sleeping pills, so that way he was asleep?
I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Okay, so...
My badge!
My first instinct is... I'm a lawyer. My first instinct is, again, the top knot is part of the silhouette of the body drawing on the ground. So that tells me, like, he was wearing it at the time of the murder. Like, he was murdered in it.
Yeah.
But...
Well, in Studio 1, he was found in the evil magistrate costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the body drawing is in Studio 1, but the murder took place in Studio 2. So somebody moved the body.
Yeah, somebody had to have moved the body.
Okay, so yeah. So if somebody moved the body, did Jack Hammer change back into the magistrate costume himself, or was he murdered in this costume and then somebody changed him out, actual dead weight, into yeah, but no blood stains. That's right.
Yeah.
That was a detail.
I was just about to bring that up.
No
There was
blood
no
stains.
Blood stains at the scene of the crime.
Intriguing.
Ew. 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 Ew.
Alright, but what proof do you have that Jack Hammer stole the costume?
I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Found on the table and empty or the sleeping pills. I really have no clue here.
I mean, the bottle is empty, meaning it has been used, and it was in the employee area.
Yeah.
But they all
Mom.
had food where you could hide a pill in food.
Oh.
I mean, he has a point.
As Will Powers was a dog that you needed to give medicine.
Yeah.
That's another thing I wanted to bring up was that he could have been sleepy at not his own will, you know? Like, maybe he was sleepy.
That's why he took a nap.
At his own Will Powers?
Oh, all right. That's a really good point. But does that prove that Jack Hammer stole the costume?
Well,
If he was trying to drug somebody, he would have stolen the costume so they look like the Steel Samurai drugged Will Hammer Powers. Or
Will, I
whatever
love
his
Will
name is.
Hammer. And Jack Powers.
Will you hammer?
Will you hammer indeed? Okay. Let's try the sleeping pills. Let's try the sleeping pill bottle. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle.
I found this on the table in the employee area because apparently I'm a detective and I can just do that. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills.
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
What I thought.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes.
It should raise a lot of suspicion, Your Honor.
But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, fingerprint the bottle, examine Hammer's body. Oh, boy. Oh.
Fingerprint the bottle?
It's like, since when do we have any forensics in any of this? Honestly.
Right? Yeah, this is a new thing.
Yeah. There hasn't been, like, any forensics.
There just hasn't really been a need to, I guess.
Forensics is pretty important, my guy. I'm gonna save here.
Yes.
Save.
Yes.
Yes, my queen. Yes, yes. Sickos. James knows.
I know.
Who knows?
James. He knows. He knows all about the sickos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I am completely at a loss with this one.
So,
I already used up my banger card for the day.
all right, stop. Let's think about the facts. What are we trying to prove?
That Jack Hammer stole the Steel Samurai costume.
And you brought the bottle. Why?
to prove that he wanted to drug Will Powers and make him sleepy so that way he could sneak in to the dressing room and steal the costume.
And what of these 3 options would tie Jack Hammer to the bottle?
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints, probably. Let's fingerprint it.
I don't think so.
Idea. Very well. Let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Ignore mine on the bottle, though.
Ignore mine on the bottle, though.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
Oh,
Who
shoot.
proceeds
Now
to
my
use it.
prints are on it.
Yeah.
The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss
You would
Oldbag
not
may have been the
believe
victim
your
of Jack Hammer.
eyes.
Yeah.
The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why?
The why is so important, and y'all mother effers have been glossing over it.
Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
Pog. That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Uh-oh. Maybe
And this
lawyer
extension
badges...
type is not zip.
Not zip. Maybe
Very
lawyer
well.
badges give them access to magical evidence inventories. Oh
I
boy.
have my case.
You have your case?
Behold, my bag of holding.
Adjourned.
Aki, what's your case?
Okay, this is what I'm piecing together.
Yeah.
Will Powers stole the suit because he wanted
No,
to convince the
Jack Hammer.
director. Huh?
Jack
I'm
Hammer.
sorry, Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer
Yeah.
stole the suit because he used to be a big star and he wanted to go to the director and convince him, hey, I can be the one to play the Steel Samurai. You should recast. You should have me play it. And I think the director got mad and stabbed him.
But why stab? That's a pretty aggressive knee-jerk reaction, but okay.
This is the director we're talking about. He's unhinged.
Yeah. Sometimes you
He's
gotta...
a very passionate nerd about his work, and it's possible that Jack was suggesting a change to his creative baby that he was not cool with.
yeah.
The other character that is also pinned to being the area would be the lady.
Yeah, the producer.
But she didn't step outside with him.
Yeah.
He-
Oh,
he-
that's true.
Well, there
He
were
seemed
two
to indicate that she was still in the trailer, and he was the one who went outside to eat.
So he went outside to eat, but then came across Jack Hammer wearing the samurai suit and was like, hey, boss, I want to be the Steel Samurai. And then he took the spear from who knows where. I guess Jack Hammer would have been carrying the spear. Took the spear, stabbed him, and then dragged the body. Wait, how would you move the body if the path is blocked?
That's the one thing I'm still wondering.
Yeah, you'd have to drag the body, and then if there's no bloodstains at Studio 1 where we thought the murder took place, but wouldn't there be bloodstains in Studio 2? Like, he would have had to have the time to clean that up as well as move the body, which 15 minutes would not elapse. Not a lot.
I'm wondering if his break was longer than he said.
Yeah.
Or he
How
had, like, an
honest he
accomplice move
is
the
something
body.
that's in question.
Oh, yeah.
Or wild card.
Yes.
There's a third, heretofore unbeknownst to anyone party involved in this murder.
Mordor.
Wow.
Yes, the wind that made the head roll down the street towards Jack Hammer.
The
Wild
wind took
card.
the spear and it spun it in midair and stabbed Hammer in the chest.
I was gonna say, like,
It made a
maybe
clean hole.
Maybe they were like, let's take this argument outside, and then they were next to the monkey, and then the wind blew over, and the monkey head fell over and knocked the spear out of his hand, and then that's what impaled him. And Salmonella got nervous and was like, I don't want this to look like a murder, so I'm gonna get involved more and then move the body. I don't know. I'm just spitballing random junk now.
Wild Dirt Park, Cody Hackins did it.
This God no. Anyways, a thing I want to point out. So, as per the photos that we have seen thus far, Jack, well disguised, was carrying the spear. If he was going to simply discuss things with the higher ups, why would he bring a spear? He doesn't need the prop, let alone a prop that had to be repaired.
I mean, why would he need the whole costume? In that case.
Yeah, just to say, please recast me. Why would you need to put on the whole costume just to do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my working theory.
It's pretty weird. This whole thing stinks.
Yeah.
I've cracked the case wide open. I know what happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Jackhammer.
Yeah.
Steals the Steel Samurai costume.
Yeah.
And drugs Will Powers because he's going to frame Will Powers for a different murder.
Yes.
Jackhammer is fed up and tired of his director. So he tries to kill the director. The director, in a panic and adrenaline-fueled self-defense fit, stabs Jackhammer and kills him. The director panics because he's just killed Jackhammer in a desperate attempt to hide the evidence and buy himself some time to figure out what he's going to do about this. He moves the body to the other studio and has been throwing us off the trail the entire time.
I love all the different theories we are spitballing, and now we sound like a bunch of Redditors in a thread.
Hey, we're not saying you dudes.
Well, the scheming is to take down the Redditor, apparently, so.
Yes. Yeah. Us Redditors join forces and take down the Redditor.
Like, I just think it's really, really weird that the kid is so vague on the description of the guy Steel Samurai was fighting.
Yeah. That's pretty weird.
I've noticed something.
Wait, yeah, I realized the kid said that the other person was skinny. That was a detail he gave.
Yeah, and both Jackhammer and Will Powers are muscular.
Yeah. And the
director ain't skinny.
Who is skinny? The woman.
The woman is skinny. That's true.
The only skinny one in this page, it seems.
Well, Penny's also skinny, and Old Bag is also skinny.
There's also something that happened to Jackhammer that you mentioned.
Yeah.
But she would not elaborate.
Yes, that's also true.
He was drugged.
Drugs.
That's Hollywood, baby.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Now let's do a line of code.
Don't do kids drugs.
What's the officer problem? Oh, it's so stupid. Ah, frick.
Enjoy your food. Anyway. You too.
Yeah.
No, Ossifer, it's hi. How are you?
Hi. How are you? What did I do wrong this time? I'm very insecure. Oh boy.
Gonna continue into some of the investigating part.
No, we're gonna call it here for the night.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I believe we're being let to run loose again.
Loose. All right, save. Boom.
Yeah.
We're being left to run loose. I get it because Lefty Lucy.
Lefty Lucy. I'm kind of goosey.
Hooray.
Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray.
Also, there were definitely people, like, I'm pretty sure they said there was more people at Studio 2 than just Vasquez and Manila.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's that to consider, too.
Yeah.
But I think probably the next step is to figure out what secret Penny was going to spill.
Yeah, that
Because
sounded
has to
probably
do with why he was
important.
murdered.
Oh, alrighty.
Alrighty, well, that's what we got for today. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being so saucy and sassy and delicious.
Oh my
In
god.
that order.
I'm always listening.
Oh my girl.
And if there's a soup of the day, that means there's a seductive soup of the night. And now I'm going to proceed to have soup with some egg in it, because I said so.
How
Enjoy.
insidious.
And then, do you want to watch stuff afterwards?
Yeah, maybe.
Hell yeah.
I'm also very sleepy.
Ah.
What if you were to have soup with egg and or bacon in it?
I've got like bacon bits that I can pop in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're eepy, you probably should try to go eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry first, so I'm gonna feed myself, and then I will see how eepy I still am, and go from there.
Yeah.
Stretch, stretch, stretch. Ugh.
That's what I want.
Ow.
I got a slight headache.
No, it's not allowed. That's not allowed, buddy. Oh. All right.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Nighty night, you beautiful creatures. I love you. Mwah.
Bye.
Nighty night.
Night night is nice.
Now go hydrate.
Hydrate.